on the last episode of The Young and Heartless, Season 1.
Chrissy? You live here?
Yes! Wow, 4 months now. I mean, we're still trying to get settled in and everything, but I didn't know you lived out here too.
Girl, yeah, small world, right?
I won't keep you long. I'm sure by now you heard about my probation ruling.
Yeah, I did. Therapy sessions, court mandated, and it's unfortunate, especially everything that went down with Apollo.
Okay. When can I have my first session?
So you trust me with this?
Absolutely. Wholeheartedly.
Have a game, Jane. What? So serious.
I am serious, Chrissy. We've been here, 4 months? I think it's time we laid out some rules. Won't you get too friendly with these neighbors?
All right, Sabrina, let's get to it. So we've got the backpack drive next Saturday, and then we've got the men's fellowship breakfast the following Friday. Are you still coordinating with the volunteers on that?
Of course, Deacon Mike, you know I got you. You make it real easy. Don't want to give 110%.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, we need all hands on deck this season. A lot of folks are dependent on this ministry.
And you're the heart of it. I mean, the way that you lead is inspiring, really. Yeah.
Well, thank you again. Did you ever get the spreadsheet from the outreach team?
Let me get this. Let me get this for you. We don't need you straining that strong back of yours.
I appreciate that. Actually, there's something I wanted to run by you, Sabrina.
Okay. Let's go now.
You know our member, Chanel, she's been going through a lot lately. And with the divorce, with the gossip, and all that mess with Apollo.
Yeah, I've heard. Poor thing.
Listen, Sabrina, I want to ask you something important. She's been ordered by the court to get some therapy. And since she's choosing to come through the outreach center, I want it to be more than just paperwork. I want someone to come alongside her in prayer, hold her accountable, help keep her head on straight.
Yeah. Wait, you want me to help Chanel?
Yes, I think she would benefit from it. I mean, you're someone that I respect. I trust your discernment. You've been solid. And honestly, I think you'd be good for her. She needs strong women around her.
Well, if you want me to do it, I'll do it. I mean, anything for you, Deacon Mike.
Well, thank you, Sabrina. I appreciate that. Now, that kind of support is what the congregation needs right now.
Well, since we're doing anything, how about you do a little something for me?
Well, you know I'm a busy man, Sabrina, but what kind of favor are you talking about?
Light work. Just lunch. I mean, you treat me to something nice, nothing fancy, some time. Fellowship. That's all.
All right. I'm going to tell you what. You get Chanel together. Give me a few solid accountability sessions with her first. Then we'll go to lunch. I mean, there's nothing wrong with breaking bread with someone who helps carry the load.
Well, it is a date. I mean, Not a date, Deacon, not a date. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what I mean. Yeah, I think I do know what you mean. And let's keep our focus on the ministry. But lunch? That's fair. You've earned it, Sabrina. Yeah. And one more time, I really appreciate you.
Mm. Well, anytime, Deacon. Anytime. Oh, Chanel, right?
Yeah, is Deacon Mike in?
Yeah, he left, well, about 30 minutes ago. Now, you can leave that if you like, if you're dropping something off.
Yeah, it was my ties. I was hoping to give it to him personally, but
No worries. I handle this sort of thing all the time. I'll see that it gets on his desk in the morning.
okay. Well, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You know, it's funny. I was just talking about you literally this morning.
For what?
He said that you were doing your probation counseling through the outreach center, and he thought I'd be a good counselor, and he thought I'd be a good accountability partner as well. So, sisterhood, prayer, that sort of thing.
Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that, but sure, why not? Okay.
Good, exactly. See, sisterhood, that's what we do here. Sisterhood, spiritual growth, and support.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, thank you.
Look, here, take my number. I can circle back to you tonight and we can start our sessions.
Okay.
I'm even free after church if that works for you.
Okay. Sunday works well for me too.
Okay. Whew. Wow, this is so good. This is so good. You know, I am really, really excited about this, Chanel. Oh, let's make some beautiful memories here.
Sure, absolutely. Thank you again, and make sure Deacon Mike gets my ties. Okay.
Of course, of course. Anything for the ministry and to make sure Deacon Mike is supported.
Okay. Thanks.
Whew, let's get this done. Need cash in on my lunch date. Let's get this over with. Woo!
Hey, you must be Annalisa.
Hey James, nice to finally meet you in person. Thank you for having me over.
My pleasure. Come on in.
I hope it wasn't too much of an inconvenience me coming to your home today. It's just sometimes it helps my clients to be in their own space for these initial visits.
James had to get some therapy after what happened with him and one of his lawyers, Chase. James sent Chrissy to drop off paperwork and then went to see what was taking her so long to get back. James got so upset that he damn near took Chase out, permanently. He felt like therapy would be the best thing to help him calm his nerves.
So, with your insurance policy, you have been assigned to complete 80 hours of counseling and physical therapy. The goal is to help you get you back on your feet and help manage your pain, you know, both physically and mentally. How have you been feeling about it all?
Yeah, 80 hours sound like a lot, but I know it's for the best, and I want to get back to normal.
James is using his workers' compensation insurance to cover the therapy sessions. His therapist, Dr. Annalisa, doesn't know about what happened with Chase yet, or the real situation with Chrissy. He is just playing along with her to get all the perks and benefits without paying out of pocket.
The stress probably isn't helping the pain much.
I mean, you would be surprised how much stress can impact physical pain. Sometimes when we go through emotional tension, it just manifests physically. And you seem like a pretty positive guy, but stress can still creep in, right?
Yeah, you could say that. I try to stay upbeat, but it's not always easy, especially at home.
Home life can be a huge factor. Do you want to talk about what's going on?
Well, it's my wife, Chrissy. She's been kind of distant lately. It's like she's here, but not really here, you know? Mentally preoccupied with something. I try to ask her about it, but she just brushes it off like it's nothing. I think that's what's been stressing me out the most.
That sounds really rough, James. How long has this been going on?
A few months now. Ever since the injury, honestly. It's like I miss us being connected. Just to being honest.
I may have a way to reconnect.
Oh.
If you know what I mean.
Oh, wow. I think I know what you mean.
I mean, you a pretty strong guy. Show her who's the boss around here.
You damn right. It's just what I need. I'm gonna break her ass off. I mean, I need this.
Okay.
This is wild. Hold up, is that my girl Keisha from the South Side?
Girl, boy, quit playing. Where you been at?
I've been doing my thing, baby. Hold up. Let me see that infamous spin.
Still extra, see?
Damn. And you still beautiful, thicker than a bowl of cold grits.
Ain't got no sense.
But look, you always knew how to light up a room.
So what's the deal with you? You disappeared for 3 whole years. There's been rumors going around. Lord forbid. They were saying you was dead.
Well, as you can see, I ain't dead or in jail. I did have to go back to Detroit and handle some business. Some family business, some street business, real situations. But once I got that bag, I came back, started investing, low-key properties, and making smart business moves.
Okay, including this?
Yeah. This lounge all mine now. Now, I ain't came up with a name with it yet, but as you can see, it's a whole vibe. A hidden gem in the area, and once the owners dipped out, I bought it. And we just finished renovating it.
Okay, yeah, I seen the ads on social media. That's how I found it. Okay, I see you. Boss moves.
Nah, I've been chilling, making money, stacking bread, and staying out the way. But hold up. What about you? Woo let you out the house and off the chain today?
First of all, Woo didn't let me do anything. That fool been getting on my nerves, my last nerve. He always got an attitude, always want to argue about something. I needed to get away. I needed some space and some peace.
Damn. Okay. Well, look, you came to the right place. You got an open invitation, Keisha. Anything you want, everything's on me.
That's good to know. This might be my little low-key little spot I come to, just to get away from the bullshit, you know?
Okay, well, that's what's up. Let me get you something. What you drinking these days?
Something strong but sweet. Lord knows I need it.
Okay. All right, well, you can sit over in the VIP, and I got you. Oh, shit. Chrissy, girl, I ain't seen your ass in a minute.
I know. What's up, Cordell, with your fine ass? Look at you. Owning lounges, breaking hearts, and wrecking shit.
Yeah, and I see your ass still the same. Now, you know James gonna start to asking questions. He see all this.
Hold up. Now listen. James asks too many questions as it is. That nigga live.
Yeah, well, Keisha and them over there. Go on over there and join them. Y'all got the best seat in the house anyway.
And the best view too, nigga.
Yeah.
Bitch! Girl, you look good.
Thank you, girl. You too.
Thank you.
So you just gonna rub James' name in the dirt like that?
Girl, if the nigga cared, he'll act like it. I'm so fucking tired of babysitting a grown-ass man ego.
So you really don't love your husband like that?
I love James. I just don't like that nigga. Bitch, does that make any sense?
No. It makes absolutely no sense to me at all. What do y'all got going on? What you get married for?
Bitch, I mean, I married James because this nigga, he retired me from the fucking club, and therefore I dedicated my life to take care of his every need, and therefore he lets me buy whatever I want, whenever the fuck I want.
Okay. Well, that shit y'all got going on makes absolutely no sense to me. But that's y'all business. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
I mean, so since you my girl and all, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you how me and James got married. Now, don't nobody else know this shit, but you my girl. We go way back, so I'm gonna tell you right now.
Okay, girl, I'm listening.
Bitch, James was like my biggest treat. I mean, this nigga would come through like fucking clockwork. He dropped $2,500 on me a month. A bitch was depending on that shit.
Yeah.
But then the strangest shit happened to him. Like, the nigga got injured at work, and so he stopped coming to the fucking club. So, I ended up leaving and going to take care of this nigga because I was dependent on this shit.
Back when James got sick, he lost a lot of weight. Chrissy did go to his house and she did help him, but she also treated him like shit.
And I went to him and I just did everything I could to nurse his ass back to fucking health because, like I said, I was dependent on this nigga.
Damn, girl, you did all that?
Bitch, yes. I'm talking about I was feeding this nigga chicken noodle soup. I was rubbing his fucking feet. Bitch, I was fucking dick all fucking day. Anything I could do to nurse this nigga back to health. You know what I'm saying? But then he started getting a little better, so I decided I can go back to work.
Girl.
But then the strangest shit happened. Like,
you are so funny. So what happened?
Okay, so right when I was getting ready to go back to work, like out the blue, this nigga ended up getting a staph infection in his leg from the medication he was taking.
The staph infection was so bad in James's leg that they had to rush him to the hospital for an emergency operation. They were trying to remove the infection to prevent it from spreading. It was so bad. They said he was likely to die within a few days.
Bitch, we thought this nigga wasn't gonna make it, you know what I'm saying? We thought this nigga was gonna goddamn die, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, are you serious?
Bitch, do I look like I'm lying? Okay. Like, yes, like we literally got married on this nigga deathbed. Like, this nigga was damn comatose. Like, we didn't know if he was gonna go in and out of consciousness because of new pain medication. Bitch, that shit had him hallucinating and shit.
Wow, so nobody knows about this.
No, bitch, you know James is a very private person. Only the doctors know, and that one fucking lawyer bitch that hate me. But honestly, you know, none of us thought he was gonna make it. So, I like to think that God used me to nurse this nigga back to health.
Wow, I did not expect a story like that. So basically, you married him, and this nigga is actually surviving and living. So now you're stuck in a marriage that you don't want to be in.
Yep, pretty much. And so basically, after all that I sacrificed, bitch, I'm not going no fucking where. I'm here to stay.
So let me ask you this. Now that things are back to normal, what if he find out and get pissed and want to divorce your trifling ass?
Girl, let me tell you something. Bitch, I could suck every nigga dick in the fucking neighborhood, and he still ain't gonna fucking leave me. And if he try, bitch, I'ma walk away with every motherfucking settlement this nigga got. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even gonna try it. You know what I'm saying? He ain't going no fucking where. Trust me.
Enough of that Chrissy and James drama. I finally got a chance to start my sessions with Sabrina. I'm ready to get this done so I can move on with my life.
So let's start wherever you're comfortable. No pressure. I know you've been through a lot.
Yeah, even now, it's still hard to talk about.
I can only imagine what Apollo put you through. The betrayal, the lies, that whole scandal. And then had the nerve to have a child with a street worker. And had the nerve to make you mother the child. That's just twisted.
It was the ultimate disrespect. Like, there were times where I felt like I couldn't even breathe.
But you know, you are stronger than you know. I mean, most women would have disappeared a long time ago, but you're still here. You're still standing.
You know what? I appreciate that.
And Apollo and his nonsense, having a child with that woman, that's not just scandalous, that's a spiritual warfare.
I was ashamed. I was embarrassed. But you know what? I prayed. I tried to pray so hard because I really wanted to forgive him, but it just kept stacking and stacking and stacking, and it just became too much.
And so how did that work with you coping with all of that since the divorce? Like emotionally, spiritually?
Well, I just decided I wanted to heal, so, you know, I started leaning more into my word. I became celibate and just really
Celibate? Okay.
Those that wear bodycon dresses shouldn't throw stones.
Okay.
Sister.
I love me some bodycon dresses. They're my favorite, but okay. Listen, that's admirable. And this is not easy. So, especially with all the rumors that people like to spread.
Yeah, they're just rumors. The blogs, they write about it and then they just run with it and act like it's real news. But you know what? God knows the truth.
Right, of course. Well, I'll send over some scriptures and podcast series for trauma, shame, all of it.
Well, I appreciate it because, you know, I'm really trying to put in the work.
Okay. Well, you make sure that Deacon Mike know that you and me met.
Absolutely. Can you sign off for our first session? Awesome.
All right, here you go.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I'll see you our next session.
All right. See you then.
All right.
Celibate. Not with that track record.
Excuse me?
Oh, I'm gonna send those links to you tonight.
Thanks.
The nerve of her. I can't believe this shit. And how am I gonna be her accountability partner when she's sitting here lying in my damn face? Shh, settle it. Bitch, please. You need to stop it with your lying ass.
Well, well, well. Look who decided to come through.
Cordell, all about the business Carter. You really did it. I heard you was back in town doing your thing.
Yeah, man, I had to boss up. Plus, city needed something different. Something for us.
I knew you had greatness in you, but this right here, it's legacy work.
Yeah, well, I learned from the best. Man, you always moved like a king, even when the crown was heavy.
Appreciate that, man. And when the time comes, you ever think about expanding and you want a silent partner in the background, hit me.
Man,
I'm serious.
Say less. You be the first I call. You know, you always kept it solid, Jane.
No doubt. Listen, I got a meeting tonight. My lawyer's pulling up. I figured your spot would be a neutral ground.
Do your thing, big dog. Section right over there.
Appreciate that. One love.
Yep.
There he is, the man that refuses to stay down.
He's more than a staph infection, some bad decisions to finish me off.
How's that leg holding up?
It's getting there, you know. Not limping anymore. But, you know, still tight in the mornings, some pain in the joint when it rains.
Any lingering staph infections?
Nah, nothing like that. Just some soreness. Been working with Dr. Annalisa lately, and she's working with me with, you know, therapy, stretches, even the mental stuff. She's legit.
I see. You really are getting the best care money can buy.
I'm just trying to invest in myself now. You know, take care of the inside, not just the surface.
All right. James, what's really going on?
I want to talk about my marriage. It's about Chrissy. I wasn't in my right mind when I signed that license. I was doped up. I was in pain. I was weak. And she took advantage of that. Now I need to know if we can use that. I want out, Sandra, and I want out clean.
This is about infidelity.
Yes and no. We were never fully committed because of the way we got married. But I did catch a topping off one of my lawyers. And things got heated. And I lost it and I choked his ass out. That's not who I am. But I was close to putting his ass in the grave.
Whoa, whoa.
I don't want to catch a case behind her. I just want peace. And I want to sever financial ties too. No blow-ups, no dragging this through the courts. I just want it quiet, quick, and done.
That's a lot. But I understand. And yes, if we can prove diminished capacity at the time of signing, we may have grounds. It's not easy, but it's doable.
She helped me out a lot. I'm not gonna lie, but that chapter's over. I gotta remove myself from this before I get caught up in this mess.
Look, you don't have to explain that part to me. I'm just glad you're getting ahead of it. Now listen, give me a week. I'll look at all of the documents, review the timeline, and circle back with some options. How does that sound?
Thank you, Sandra. I really mean that.
Sure, always. But in the meantime, James, don't go choosing another Chrissy, all right?
I promise.
Girl, say that again.
I cannot believe I'm sitting here with Chrissy from Northside Drive High School. Oh my gosh.
Girl, we were so wild back then. We had so much fun.
Girl, we skipped school so much. I don't even know how we graduated on
Me
time.
either.
Seriously.
But look, honey, I did not call you over here to talk about them old days, honestly.
What's wrong?
Well, first of all, let's get this going.
Well, I'm always
Tap
ready
the bottle.
to pop a bottle.
Oh, let's go. So, let me figure out where the fuck do I open this? You know, when you get to be a little older than high school, shit just gets a little bit more like, what? You ready for this, bitch?
Girl, I am ready.
You ready? Because it's finna fucking pop. And it always makes me just go a little.
Let's pop.
But, you know, honestly, I just want to tell you the reason that I really wanted to call you over here is to talk to you about James.
Okay, what's up, girl? Are you worried about something?
I mean, it's just that my husband, things have kind of shifted between us lately. Like, I don't know. Things have been just a little different, a little complicated, but different.
Different how?
Okay, so you know how marriages go. They go up and then they go down. Okay, so one day out the blue, James just popped up with some fucking handcuffs.
Handcuffs? Mm-hmm. So I did not see that coming.
Girl, bitch, me fucking neither.
How did that go?
Can I be honest?
Girl, be honest. We keep it 100 over here.
Bitch, that shit was so fucking amazing. It was fucking intense.
Oh my God.
It was. Like, normally he got boring dick.
Yeah.
But when he came in with those fucking handcuffs, the nigga was fucking stronger. Like, he was so intense. It was like, girl, it was like he was somebody else.
It's about time you did something right.
Yeah, well, you know, I aim to please.
I'll say.
So, I aim to please. Getting in handcuffs wasn't such a bad idea after all.
I mean, I know I've just been adjusting to this whole life and this move and everything, but I kind of shut you out. That's not fair, you, James. I see what you're doing for us, and I do appreciate it.
Yeah. You got a lot on your mind. You've been through a lot. But I'm here, Chrissy. I'm not going anywhere.
I know your ass ain't going nowhere. 'Cause I ain't either. We bad boys for life, baby.
You know it.
I love it. I do too, but my question is, fuck you get this shit from?
So, what's the problem?
What's the problem?
I mean, if James taking care of you in the bedroom financially and you ain't got to pay no bills, I don't see no problem with that.
Okay, so between me and you, James has been running this like little insurance scam. Bitch, I'm talking about major insurance scam. Look. This is daily.
And you're complaining for what? You do not have no real issues.
No, I don't have no real issues.
Girl, most of these niggas is broke, in jail, or on drugs.
They are. And then the beauty of it is, bitch, I ain't gotta pay for shit. Like, he handles everything financially.
That sounds like a dream.
It does, but at the same time, who the fuck did he get these fucking handcuffs from?
Girl, appreciate your man. Because let me tell you something. The next woman would love to have your position. I think you tripping. You ain't got no real problems.
You think you don't think I am?
No. But are you happy? Just make sure that you're happy and you're not just trying to keep the peace.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of happy now because shit's just, I don't know. It's just a little different when it comes down to it. This whole new thing. But It's kind of weird being out here in the fucking suburbs, bitch, because I don't have nobody to fucking talk to.
Well, that's what you got me for.
I am so glad you are back in this bitch.
Period.
Period, poo. K and K.
I don't think they're ready for us.
Bitch, they're not ready for us at all. Now, I know James is upstairs asleep. So how about me and you take this little cash that he gave me for today and run the bag up?
Like the old days?
Like the fucking old days.
Let's do it!
Yes! Let's finish this fucking drink, bitch, and we finna go.
Yes, let's go.
I'm so glad you listened to me.
What are friends for? I got you, girl.
Come on, bitch, let's go.
So let's start light. Have you been eating regularly?
I really haven't had much of an appetite.
Yeah. And how have your sleeping habits been?
I still have nightmares.
Love you so much, you know.
Do you love me? Too much.
Just more than anything. I'm going out tonight.
I don't care where she came from. Send her ass back. I still have nightmares. It's gotten better, but I still have them. It's getting better, but I still have them.
And then do you find time to exercise at all?
Actually, I like walking. Walking is when I spend the most time clearing my mind. It's been very therapeutic for me.
Yeah, that's good. So you've been through a lot, Chanel, and I really want to dig just to make sure that we're, setting you up right. But I'm going to need you to answer some of the questions, not with a churchy answer either. Just be real. Just give me a real answer, okay?
Okay.
So we'll talk about marriage. When things were good with you and Apollo, what did that look like for you?
Well, I guess I'll keep you.
All right. All right. Like you was really gonna throw me away? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, this right here makes. You are so crazy.
I like it, that. You know you like it.
That, sir, is heavenly. When they were good, they were good. Like, we laughed a lot. He was charming. I felt seen. Yeah.
And did y'all ever, did he ever play around with any women, just playfully?
This is Camille.
So did y'all ever invite other women into the bedroom? I mean, even playfully?
We didn't play like that. No.
And then what about you? Did you ever bring any men or women into the bedroom?
Excuse you?
Well, I mean the rumors in the blogs just kind of said y'all were swingers.
Vlogs will say anything and everything, and that doesn't make it true.
Yeah, you're right. But you know, well, what about Mariah? I mean, your cousin. She flaunts around in and out of town like a ghost. I mean, she be having these church men just falling all over the place. Don't act like you don't know she
What?
a rep. Oh, in hotel rooms, spreading it wide.
Excuse you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, why do you act like y'all are above everybody? I mean, you, Mariah, and Apollo. And then look at you. High heels, designer bag, face full of makeup. And y'all some good women, right? I mean, y'all all just rolling around pretending to be holy rollers while you just out here doing everything willy-nilly. Like what? Look, my mama always said, if you're gonna be reckless, at least be honest about it. And y'all pretending to be redeemed when you're still rolling around in a mess.
Look, first of all, you don't know me. And I advise that you stop now, because if you don't, you and we're gonna have a problem.
My mama always said, if you're gonna be a hoe, be the best hoe you can be.
Hoe.
And furthermore, since you can't be honest with me, I'm not signing any paperwork.
Not signing any paperwork. Your hoe be a good hoe. You know what? I can't stand women like you.
Excuse me?
Especially sisters that want to act like you have my best interests at heart. And really, you're full of shit.
Excuse me?
And you want to act like you are all holier than thou. And you are the biggest devil up in here. But you know what? You do a lot of talking. That's all you've been doing. A lot of talking. Just talk, 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 talk. You just talk a lot.
You don't
So you know
understand.
what?
You don't understand.
It's my turn to talk.
On the next episode of The Young and Heartless, Season 1.
No, I just wanted to stop by and surprise you. That's all. And by the way, you look really good today.
Mike, I need you to call or text. You just can't pop up at my home. I wasn't expecting any company, and really, I didn't want any.
I got you. You know, I should probably head on out. But you know, brother brought you some flowers and balloons. You know, maybe I can get a hug before I go.
Fine. Fine. Sure. Mike!
My bad? Look at me. My bad.
Mike!
The Young and Heartless, Season 1.